So y'all be back, standing on the business. Yeah, we about to win this. Team back to the gym, we going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals, now we back to win it. Whoa, we talking the Mavs. Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys, it's Relle and King. At WTM, to fill us in and what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and Spencer about to be cooking. We told Nico run it back, and that's what he doing. He said they wanted magic, well, that's what they brewing. Lively, Max Magic, Gaffer ready to prove it. Queen on the rap, and too much on the beat. Yeah, we 10 toes down. We stand on 2 feet. We said Nico run it back. I think he know what we need. He said we standing on business. There's no I in team. Oh, well, y'all be back. We standing on business. Yeah, we back to winning this. Team back to the gym. We going hard out doing fitness. Let the haters be a witness. We made it to the finals. Now we back to win it. Glow. We're talking the Mavs. Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys. It's Relle and King. WTM. The feelings in what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. We talking the Mavs. We talk the Mavs. We talk Mavs. Oh, we talk Mavs.
Let that music play, man. Let that music play. It's just like drinking chicken noodle soup right there.
Yeah,
soothe the soul. Listen, YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. Listen, man, we not sick, but we know some people who were sick. Okay. But we here to talk about it, man. Listen, I guess like the song says, your boys Relle and King. We back with a brand spanking new one for your head top. If you guys were brand new to the channel, if you're into Dallas Mavericks content, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. Also, to everybody who's new, y'all, I did it wrong, right? Sometimes, you know. Hey, but if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But we definitely would like if everybody, please hit that like, man. Hit the like for this dub tonight, man. It's hard fought win for the team, man. Underhanded. I said undermanned. And you're under the weather. All the unders. You know. So we definitely gonna talk about that though, man. But listen, we definitely got a guest in the building, man. Atlanta representative. We're gonna bring him up here in a little bit, man. But y'all already know how we do this, man. Before we do anything on the channel, we definitely got to stop and show love to the sponsors that sponsor this channel right now.
A huge thank you goes out to FANATICS for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out FANATICS and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said before, it's never too late to copy some brand new Mav merch. All you got to do is simply scroll down to the description box below. Click on that link to FANATICS. It will take you to whatever you guys are looking for, whether it be hats, jerseys, jackets, socks, shoes, scarves, whatever it is. They have it there on FANATICS for you guys. So go ahead and scroll on down to the link, or you can take a picture of that QR code you saw there on the promo. All right, King, you ready to get to the takeaways of the game and bring up our guest?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh, look who it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, we got to bring him up proper.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
It is Larry of the Dixon Way in the building, man. What's good, Larry?
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Appreciate y'all having me on the show. As always, guys, great content as always. Guys, you in the chat, you ain't hit the like button yet. Hit the like button, man. It's like tipping your waiter. and it's free, bro. Don't be
Absolutely.
taking in this good content without tipping your hosts.
Yes,
Both
sir.
of them, for real, for real. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you sub. You know what I'm saying? Become a part of the Globe Nation. All right.
Yes, sir. Listen, and also too, if you're into just NBA content in general, man, you want to get different variety of NBA content, not just Dallas Mavericks. You just want to kind of dip your toe in the water per se. You guys can also follow Larry. I got all of his information down in the description box below, guys. Follow Larry at the Dixon Way. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and get to this real quick. King already did the do. So now I got to put this in y'all's face now. Listen, Dallas wins 129-119 against the Atlanta Hawks. Field goal percentage, Dallas shot 50% from the field. Atlanta 47. 3-point percentage, Dallas shot 45% from three. Atlanta 29%. Free throws, Dallas shot 86% from the free throw line, 19-22. Atlanta 14-16 for 87. We won the rebound battle yet again. Minus D Live today.
Yep.
51-39 on the total rebounds, 10-9 offensively, 41-30 defensively.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, since you are the guest of the hour, man, we're gonna let you have first crack at this, man. What is your takeaway from the game from the Atlanta Hawks side? Let's put your scores up here. There you go.
All right, Coach Quinn. Yo, Coach Quinn.
It's gonna be good.
Jason Kidd coach circles around here. All right, first half. Coach Quinn tried to match the minutes with Dyson and Kyrie on the court. Second half, that went away. Woo. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then when you didn't match those minutes, you didn't want to double team them. You put Bogdan Bogdanovic on them. Oh, that was barbecue chicken. Kyrie was like, yummy.
I don't see the problem, Larry. I don't see the problem.
Exactly, you wouldn't. That was excellent coaching. He was with y'all. You know how they say he with us? Coach Quinn was with y'all. He with us. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, if you're going to stop matching Dyson Daniels, who did a good job in the first half, you know what I'm saying? But the other guys couldn't guard Hardy, who was eating. Spencer Dinwiddie went off, couldn't hit nothing in the last game. I was here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? With the watch along. Couldn't hit nothing yesterday. Had a redemption game in this game. The Hawks are the worst perimeter defensive team in the league, and that means that like you got Dyson Daniels, who's going to be on first team All NBA defense, but the rest of the team is so bad at giving up 3 points. We don't close out. We don't put our hands up on closeout. It's like we running around like chickens with our heads called off. And this coach, he's not going to call a double team. We don't have Dyson in there. And you're just going to let Kyrie get high. Once he did that, it didn't matter who was on him. He hitting fadeaway corner shot. I was like, oh, my God. I was like, yeah, that's a wrap, man. There ain't no way we're winning this right now. You letting Kyrie cook like this. All the others did. Shout out to the Mavs, man. Shout out to Jason Kidd, who said, oh, if he ain't going to stagger, I'm just going to leave him in a little bit more. We didn't have anyone. Hardy was bullying Trey. Trey tried to stay in front of him and actually got a couple steals off of it. But Bogdanovic, man, if you're a worse defender than Trae Young, your points that you scored didn't matter because you gave up way more than you scored. So I don't know. Jalen Johnson probably played the best out of everybody. Had 28 and 11. I don't like him selling for threes, which he kind of did, but he had to because Zachary Ricochet can't hit an open three. And
it's cool.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I know he's 19 and I have faith in the kid, but right now I see all the videos in practice when he's splashing. I mean, he's splashing like 20 in a row. Like he's winning shooting contests in the team. But when they get out there, he needs a sports psychologist or something. But when it's in the game or something like that, and I feel like Quinn is trying to use him like Kevin Huerter. They drafted this kid to be Kevin Huerter 2.0, in my opinion.
Right.
And he has more
pick
skill.
Kevin
like
Huerter,
he's
bro.
16, he can drive to the basket, he can lay up with either hand, and all they got him doing is running around trying to be a broke-ass Klay Thompson, and he ain't got his shot yet. So why you keep using him like that, you're ruining his confidence, and you can see his head going down and down and down and down. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Coach Quinn, going to ruin this kid. DeAndre Hunter can't make a wide open shot. Zach trying to console him like, it's okay, buddy. I'm struggling too. In his French accent. Yeah, man. If I have Trae Young, and I got people talking about Trae Young, like, oh, he only scored 18 points. He was 5 for 12, so 1 off of 50%, 2 for 4 for 3. He got 16 assists. Could have had like 22 of these bumps hit shots. Like, I'm like, y'all not gonna sit here and dog my point guard right now. He literally did. Y'all say he take too many shots. He don't share the ball. Now he dishing out. You bumps can't make a shot. Breathe, Larry, breathe. Yeah, I mean, shout out to you guys for your bench coming up. Everybody stepped up. Kyrie led the way. I knew Najee was a hooper coming from the Pelicans. I thought that would be an excellent pickup from you guys, and it was. Fun fact, Pelicans seemed like they had a plethora of great defensive two-way wings on their team.
Did.
And they gave them all up because they wanted to keep Brandon Ingram and Murray.
Yep.
Yeah, Murray. You know what I'm saying? That's why Murray can shoot. And Corliss and Zion wins. But the thing is, they drafted so many wings. They like the damn, you know what I'm saying, the G League for wings. They're like, all right, you can get a wing. You can get a wing. I mean, y'all best two-way wing right now is probably unless you think PJ's better than him? Or is it like
it's like Nick and Nick right now.
One of them right now a little bit better offensively, and one of them a little better defensively.
Okay, because I feel like JJ wasn't aggressive when he got like aggressive and up and under against PJ. I think he could have got that, but he was kind of passive. Like that's one thing about JJ, man. He got a lot of talent. He got that pass. He wanted to defer to Trae. You know what I'm saying? A lot. But if he would just have that Paulo Banchero, like mean streak nastiness, I think that would take him to the next level. But even with this, man, you wouldn't even notice it. And look at him: 28 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists, a block. You know what I'm saying? So he's filling the stat sheet. But when you got Ricochet and you got DeAndre Hunter out there, I mean, they pretty much shot us out the game. Plain simple, man. Shout out to you guys playing great perimeter defense, challenging every shot. And we shot 29%. We're the worst three-point shooting team in the league, and we give up the most threes in the NBA. That's a horrible, horrible mixture. Fire Coach Quinn. I would take Jason Kidd any day over Quinn. I would take Relle coaching me. I would take King coaching me. Let me pick somebody in the chat. BJ Cribbs. I would take BJ Cribbs in the chat over Coach Quinn.
What you got, King?
I don't have much else to say. Larry basically summed up.
You said what more? You said what more can you say?
What more can I say? No hope. But I think it was an excellent game, bro. Folks in Playback going crazy, you know, when the match for a second.
Bro, I had to mute the chat, bro. I had to mute the chat, bro.
I had to remind them that this was the second night of a back-to-back on the road again after you went to overtime with the team beforehand and had like a heartbreaking loss as well. And you were missing guys as well. More guys
on 2-day rest.
Yes. And so, like, it was just a bunch of things going against us. We played a little sloppy at the beginning. Looked tired. We were tired. We were tired the whole game. Like, even Kyrie, everybody was tired, you could see for a second. But the grit they showed towards us in the second half, the pull away in the fourth quarter, like, guys held it down, especially in the third quarter for Kyrie, because I felt like they went away from Kai. And they chose to go away from Kai. They wanted other guys to get busy so Kai could kind of, like, preserve himself and save his energy for the fourth quarter in case they needed him. And it worked just perfectly because when we needed Kyrie, he got a 16, I believe, in the fourth quarter, whatever. Just went off. It was ridiculous making shot at the shot, bro. And I just thought it was an amazing game, bro. This is another one of those games where everybody played, and I wasn't mad at anybody that played. The entire team did their job tonight. I was proud of everybody. And, this is an excellent game, especially after the heartbreak we had yesterday.
I agree, man. So I want to give some shout outs to some guys. Well, I'll probably wait till we get to the game ball, but listen, man, So I didn't even know this. Shout out to Mark Followell. He pointed this out during the game. So half the squad is sick.
Yeah.
Some of the guys sat out. That's why Lobby didn't play the rest of the game. He was sick. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they caught the flu or what's going on, bro. You can look at it on the court, like you said. Guys looked a little sluggish, not just tired because they played a back-to-back, but they were sick. Najee Marshall, they kept him out almost like for long periods of time. I know people was like, I was saying that's why I said I had to mute the comment section, bro, because I was getting a little frustrated with them. Anyway, like I'm sitting there. You can see, and they're telling you during the game, like, yo, they're sick. You could see Najee Marshall there coughing and stuff like that, and like covering his mouth and all that stuff, like he was sick. You could see it. Kyrie was sick. You could call this the double flu game for these guys, right? Lively was sick. That's why he didn't come back in the game. Gafford was getting a little sick too. You could tell he was kind of a little step slow out there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the, like, he pushed through. You got to get Gafford his props on that. He did push through. So like most of the team was sick, bro, which is why you saw them, like you said, King. They started going through a little bit of congratulations, man. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie and Jaden Hardy, bro. They carried us tonight. And this right here is a prime example of why we constantly been talking about how deep this team is, bro.
Yep.
If we did not have these guys here, man, we wouldn't have won this game. It would have been a blowout. This would be one of them games where we just folded up and just let it go, man. But like I said, the team is being as good as it is, bro. As deep as we are, that helped us out. You stepped in, like you said, they carried Kyrie into the fourth quarter, so Kyrie kind of get his second win and all that stuff. Because like I said, Kyrie like he was out of it. I was surprised they had him play early in the fourth quarter because I thought that maybe, he give him a little rest, give him some liquids and stuff like that, get that going for him, man. Then get back in the game. But Kyrie said, "No, damn that, I want to stay in there the whole quarter."
He was hiding though, bro. He was hiding on defense, and he was like I said, he was staying off the ball on offense. He's playing smart. He was just out there. He was getting minutes, but he wasn't really. He was preserving himself. Pause.
Bro, that means you trust your teammates.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got guys now. Like Larry said, Spencer Dinwiddie did not play well last game. That's just been documented. He stepped up in a big way today. Like you said, man, we had four guys. I'm sorry, yeah, 4 guys with 20 plus or more points today. We had
6.
Hold on, 6. Dang. Okay, it was close. Yeah, 6 in double digits.
We missing a bunch of guys, bro. So,
yeah, that's right. Yes. So we don't count this.
Nah. The 6 is awesome. To get 6 guys.
6 is good to have that many guys out. Because remember, Lively was out. He get you 11 or 12. So
2 of them are basically Spencer Dinwiddie and Jaden Hardy.
Oh, and then and Clay. So
yeah,
Clay can flip flop, to being one of those.
You all say that Coach don't play hard.
He didn't, and now today he went with him, and
but guess who the Hawks didn't play? Larry Nance.
I told you, King.
Oh, he's available. I mean,
hey, hold on. Shout out to Maxi Kleber for having Maxi almost got 10 today, didn't he?
Yo,
not yet. Don't
check this out.
I can't call him. Oh, dang.
The Hawks are trying to stretch the floor with Toyeka Okongwu.
Bro, he said Toyeka.
Okongwu is trying to stretch the floor. He can't shoot it. You might, like I told on Week Talk, you might as well hand Kyrie the ball, so at least you know when the turnover is coming, so they can't get out on a fast break. You might as well hand the ball out or throw it out of bounds so you reset.
Bro, that was nasty. That little 3 shot in the corner, that was nasty, bro.
I'm going to the rim every time.
That whole fourth quarter was nasty. Kyrie was cooking them, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It is what it is, man. There's guys that won't play on this team because we're healthy, because Coach Quinn is too set in his ways. That our 3 best 3-point shooters are Larry Nance, Garrison Matthews, and David Roddy. And none of them saw the court tonight because everybody's healthy, and Coach Quinn is going to run his rotations hell or high water. Like, that's what he do, like robots in disguise. He has no creativity. He won't ride with a hot hand. He won't match up your best defender against the best offensive player, and then he won't double team that best player before he get hot. Because by the time Kyrie got hot, it was over then. Like, it didn't matter. You was at his mercy then. So we got a guy, Matt, that hates.
I was just about to say, I don't understand why you talking bad about Quinn. Listen, man, this is what I was told from Matt. Matt told me he got the highest IQ of all time.
And he's a dummy. It's like a beautiful mind. Only Quinn can understand his philosophies.
I guess, bro.
He's doing everything. No one else on planet Earth can understand it. So it kind of is what it is, bro. We have a deficiency at ownership, deficiency, a super deficiency at coaching that I think he's going to ruin Zach if we let him be here for 3 more years or something like that. I really believe that. So
y'all not using that boy right, man.
No, they're not. Like, the kid can go left or right, ambidextrous, drive it to the basket. He had a beautiful backdoor cut for a dunk. It's just like, okay, we won't do any of that anymore. Like, you want him to just run around and brick threes? Like, I don't want to call this kid Ricochet. I don't. But y'all keep using him like that. Like, dude, he ain't found his shot yet. Let's keep shooting. And the reason why, because when you look at the practice videos, he's splashing them. So they seeing false hope. They're like, just keep shooting it. And then he had the 33-point game. So it's like, oh, yeah, he's about to take off. Man, baby steps, man. And then you say, everybody's saying, well, we're developing him, but he only played 17 minutes. So do you trust him or not?
Yeah,
He's the number 1 pick in the draft. Do you trust him or not? Would you rather have him in there defending? Now, of course, you don't want a rookie on him, but at least he can try to bother a shot. You won't even have him doubling Kyrie to get off the ball. Like, that's a harder pass or a shot to make. Like, it makes no sense. Again, guys, like I told you guys plenty of times, Jason Kidd, it coach circles around that dude, man. He's horrible, man. He's absolutely disgusting, man. It's disgusting work, bro.
Oh, you said Western Conference first round?
Oh my God, that's another thing, man. People keep bringing up the Utah Jazz number. I'm like, bro, I don't care about the Utah Jazz numbers. Like, that wasn't in an Atlanta Hawk uniform. He didn't have the red spectacles on. In the red spectacles, he's under 500. We have gotten worse. We have gotten worse since he's gotten here. And guess what? This is his second season, so he had input in all the players we have.
Yep.
He had input and said, okay, well, we're going to trade for Dyson Daniels. I'm glad they did that. We said we're going to trade for Larry Nance and don't use him. Sit on the bench for Toyeka Okongwu.
Listen.
Guess what, guys? You failed on that. Use a number 6 pick on Toyeka Okongwu, who's always hurt, and when he's in there, he ain't better than Clint Capella. He ain't never took Clint Capella's job. I don't want to hear nothing about no politics, because if you're drafted number 6 and you are ages younger than Clint Capella, if you can't take a job, you's a bum.
Dang.
I mean,
hey, what's up? What's up, Larry?
About?
What y'all want for Larry Nance, man? What's up?
Man, that's all for anything. Them dummies that do it.
There you go, Master Cleaver.
I mean, look, we traded 3 first rounds for DeJounte. We're liable to do anything. Yeah. We probably put a 2nd round pick with Larry Nance, even though his contract. See, I think they're gonna keep Larry Nance because of his contract. That's why they're keeping him. All right.
Well, he got 1 year left too, right?
No, he's a expiring contract. So Larry Nance's expiring contract. That's why he's gonna stay on this team. Now they still have Cody Zeller. They're trying to. That's the only trade that I think we're going to make to try to get him off the roster. But right now he's active. We don't have another roster spot because he's taken up, because he will not take buy your contract out, because he got 3 more years or 2 more years on his contract. So he's not doing that because he know that's his last contract ever. So I understand that. But he hasn't even stepped into the building. Now I think Cody Zeller would actually help this team. That's the funny thing, because he can stretch the forward, shoot a 3, and he's a great offensive rebounder. But again, Coach Quinn, no, I must play Clint Capella and I must play Toyeka Okongwu. It's mind-boggling. I want to stretch the court with Toyeka Okongwu. Are you going out on that shot? You turn around to get the rebound.
Turn around.
Hey, from what I saw, I'm definitely turning around to get the rebound, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Now I'm kind of wondering, King, are they going to rest some guys in that New York game if they're still not feeling good?
They might, but they get a day off. I told you, though. Remember, I told you. I said everybody not gonna play. This game, man. Kid going to give him PTO, bro.
Masterful job by Jason Kidd. Masterful job. I mean, he looked like Coach Spo. To me, as a Hawks fan, he looked like Coach Spo. I'm just saying.
I'm about to say, Larry, you got to watch your language, man. You gonna get a lot of folks.
All I'm saying is, I understand the glow yard don't like him. I know y'all don't like him either, but I'm telling you, y'all deal with what we got to deal with. You won't be drinking wine. You'll be drinking whiskey.
Man, listen.
You'll be drinking some moonshine, actually.
Oh, God.
That would feel straight.
I'm telling you. But King, you got anything else you want to add about the Mavs, bro?
Nah, bro. Like I said, this
played a great game, man.
It was a good game, bro. Like everybody back to back.
Yeah.
We need the guys on the bench to step up. Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, we can just get some plays of the game. Dude.
Hold on, what we what's that? 32, 39. Oh, wait, that's right, because the bench was short. Okay,
yeah.
But yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nearly 40 points. It's not bad. Once we get everybody back, they'll be back up into their normal bench points. But yeah, we can go ahead and get to the game ball here, man. But before we do that, man, let's show some love, man, to the app of all apps, and that's Playback.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined us yet?
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, listen. If you guys are looking for a place to watch the Dallas Mavericks games, we literally stream the Dallas Mavericks games, every last one of the games. We also stream old school basketball games, and King also streams all the wrestling events on Playback, y'all. Under Glow Sun Production is absolutely free. Just download it wherever you get your apps from. We definitely got more to come, so you guys stay tuned for that. Just follow us on Playback. We're trying to get to our first 500 so we can get more VIP passes for you guys, man. So spread the word. Get your friends and your family to join Playback, man. To let them know it's absolutely free. And we're trying to get to our first 500 so that way we can get you guys these VIP passes, man. All right, folks. Let's get to the game ball. All right, Larry, who you giving the game ball to for the Hawks, man? Anybody from the Hawks want to give a game ball to?
Jalen Johnson, aka light skinned LeBron, aka just one passive ass LeBron. But yeah, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Just filled up the stat sheet. Unfortunately, his teammates around him failed him. Minus Trae Young. Trae Young had a good game. But yeah, it was definitely Jalen Johnson. Put the team on his back. 12 for 20. You know what I'm saying? Those 3-pointers he shot at the end was just desperation. We was down by 10. He was 2 for 4 prior to those last few 3-pointers he did when we were down by 10 in the waning moment. So, but yeah, I mean, really and truthfully, it wouldn't even been 20 shots. It would have been like 17. He was like 12 for 17. Throughout the game before it just really got out of hand and it was over. It was, yeah. And player of the game for the Mavericks was, Coach Quinn.
Shout out to Coach Quinn.
He with y'all. He with us. Y'all might as well say, he with us. He with us. Coach Quinn, player of the game for the Mavs. There you go.
Who you got, King?
Let me give my shout out. Usually let you do that, but we're gonna have a paragraph in the comments. Somebody already talked about it in the Playback YouTube viewing. It was like, "Oh, I'm mad because a player did well." I'm never mad when a player does well.
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I heard you correctly.
They said I was mad. They know I'm mad because Maxey got that block. I was actually cheering Maxey on the whole time in the show.
Go ahead, bro.
Why would they get mad? Because Maxey got a block.
I would get mad, I guess.
Because King don't want us to win.
Yeah, but I want Maxey to do well, but I just call it out that he usually doesn't do well for us.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to make sure. This, what this reminds me of? What you brought up a couple shows ago We literally just talked about this a couple shows ago. Maxey would go these long stretches for playing trash. He has that one game, and you had that person come out of nowhere and say, "Oh, what'd you say about Maxey?" So out of 20 games, he gives you one good game, and now I'm supposed to be like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
But by the way, he's not the player of the game. That was just a shout out. Player of the game for me is I'm gonna get a player of the game to this guy. Shout out to K. I know Rob can give it to. We try to find ways not to give it to the normal guys.
I was surprised you gave it to him with somebody else.
No. It's a bunch. It's a bunch. But Spence went on a run where he was cooking, bro. And I was like, this dude making everything. So, and K Choice hates Spence. If you're in the chat, like, man, Spence is trash. So I'm gonna give Spence the game ball today. I'm
gonna say this, bro, because if y'all K Choice, you've been watching the channel for a while, bro. We tell folks this a million times on the show. We don't make these decisions. We don't talk about these guys and put our feelings into it. If these guys have good games, we have to give them props and they had a good game. Maxey Kleber had a great game today. I got to give him his props to that.
Yeah.
Yes. Do I want him traded? Yes. But at the same time, he had a great game and it helped us lead us to a win. You got to give him his props for that. You got to call that stuff out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these opinions that people put into this stuff, they put their feelings into it, bro. Like this guy can have the best game ever. And it would not. No, I'm not going to say anything positive about him. If Kid have a good coaching game, no, I'm not going to say anything positive about him. It's like, bro, you got to be real. Yeah. You can still keep your opinion that you want a new coach, but at the same time, this guy coached a good game. You gotta call it like it is. That's what he did that day. You want to talk about it for this game. We're not talking about for the rest of his career or nothing. In this game right here, Maxey Kleber played good today. I gotta give him his props. He made key defensive plays and he made key offensive plays. I gotta give him his props for that. So that's why we try to get people to understand. Like you don't have to this. If you can look at things unbiased, bro, then it'll make it a whole lot easier, man. And people can respect your opinions a little bit more. Like if people know that you hate this guy genuinely, they're not gonna take your opinion serious because everything that person does, it doesn't matter what they do good, you're gonna automatically say it's bad.
And my thing is, I wish I could do this more for Maxey Kleber so that I wouldn't want to trade him. You feel me? Like this, I want Maxey Kleber to play like this.
Like we want you to be good so we can win games. That's what we want. Like that's the name of the game is to win the game, bro. Like people don't understand that we're fans of the Mavericks. We're a fan of the Mavericks. We're not a fan of individual players. Like we like the individual players, but I want the outcome is for the team to win. That's what I want. And if Maxey Kleber can do something that's going to help the team win, then hey, thank you, Maxey Kleber. You did great today, man. That's just how it goes, bro.
We've went at the white power for years now.
Yeah,
like, I'm glad he's helping the team out now. And I'm telling him like it is, like he's playing better.
I had to wipe out in certain moments. We've been saying that all season, bro. Like it's just how I call it like it is, bro. But anyway. You said you gave it to Spencer?
Yeah, Spencer.
So
we know who it really is, bro. I mean, I got the jersey on. You feel me?
Well, I thought you were gonna give it to Najee, bro.
Yeah, it's Jaden Hardy.
Najee got you. Listen to this. Najee shot 9 for 12 from the field, 2 for 3. Because I was told, King. Hold on, make sure I'm reading this right before I say these words. Yes, I was told. He's never gonna be able to shoot threes in his life. That's what I was told. So it's funny. He's been knocking down his threes over the last like 3 or 4 games, but it's just funny how that works. But we're trying to tell folks, give it time. He'll adjust. But no, everybody wants things to happen instantly. You know what I'm saying? They look at things in a vacuum. You know, they don't just wait and let things develop or get a larger sample size before they give these definitive opinions. But anyway, let's see who else. You said Spencer. Mm-hmm. Spencer's the one who helped us there in the late third, early fourth.
Yep.
Like you said, went through Spencer. Where he at, man? Jaden Hardy, man. This is probably Jaden Hardy's best game I've probably ever seen him play.
Yeah.
We actually ran the offense through Jaden Hardy, man. Shout out to Jaden Hardy. PJ played pretty solid. I think PJ was sick too.
Bro.
I think he's one of the players that was sick too.
PJ just does PJ things.
Yeah. And I'm glad they started PJ and Najee, bro. Let's see. Maxey Kleber, like I just said, great defense there in the fourth quarter. Couple of key buckets for us there in the paint in the end of the game there. So shout out to him. But like King said, we already know who getting the game ball from me. It's Kyrie, man.
Uncle Drew, man.
Listen, man, that man putting his body out there on the line right now, man. You know he's sick, he's tired. You know what I'm saying? Probably banged up because we talk about so many times him getting banged and then like pause and then hitting the ground, not getting no calls. Matter of fact, how many free throws did he shoot today? Oh, got 4. Okay.
He made all of them today.
Yeah, he made all of them. He made up for last game. But yeah, man, Kyrie in the fourth quarter, man. Like you said, I think that was done on purpose. Let the other guys cook, which is why we got 4 guys with 20 points or more. You know what I'm saying? Let the other guys cook. Give Kyrie some time to kind of get himself adjusted there, man. Because like you said, I know he was sick. I know he's sick. Najee was sick. They named out the people who were sick. Lively was sick, of course, and then the 2 guys, Grimes and Clay, were sick. And I want to say Gafford was sick, and I want to say PJ was sick. Those were the guys that were sick. So go ahead.
I was going to say, I also think that's part of the reason what Larry said earlier about the playing the defense a certain way and not doubling Kyrie. When all those guys cooking like that, you can't play Kyrie, double him, because you got 3 other guys on the court with him that got 20 points. So,
I'm going to live with those guys winning the game. Damn what you saying, King. In the fourth quarter, that dude was absolutely cooking, and I would have ran him off the ball and said, guess what? If I'm going to lose the game, it ain't going to be the Kyrie scoring 16 in the fourth. But guess what our coach did? He said, go ahead, cook up.
I don't think I would have stopped it either way. That's the way they were playing. That's what I'm saying.
Look, what I'm saying is I can live.
I feel you.
I can live with that and be like, okay, well, if my coach said, guess what? Get the ball out of Kyrie's hand. They still staying unconscious from the third and the fourth quarter. Guess what? It is what it is. But who was unconscious in the fourth quarter was Kyrie Irving, the best player on the court. So if you're going to say that and you're not going to double team him, when you see that Flames is coming off his feet, he's on fire.
So Larry,
NBA jams. Like,
he didn't learn his lesson. He didn't learn his lesson with the Luka game.
No, of course not.
Y'all double team like the last 2 minutes of the game. Like, it's too late now. He got 70 or whatever it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't double team him for the whole game. And then 2 minutes left in the game, DeJounte Murray waved off Coach Quinn and said, and he told the player, come up and get the ball out of his hand before he get to half court. Yep. That was never a strategy. It should have been a strategy against Kyrie Irving too.
You sure it was not? You sure it wasn't the other way around? It wasn't Coach Quinn that said that? Because listen, Larry, once again, I was told, okay, this man has the highest IQ of all time. That's what I was told. Okay?
Just give him time.
Nah, man, I don't want to talk about that dude. No, I don't even want to know. No, I'm not.
You know what, too, Larry? To kind of go by what King has said.
I need a red book to jot things down like you do. You know what I'm saying? All the idiotic things he said over the.
Oh no! You're gonna need.
Yeah, I would need something way bigger than that. Yeah, exactly.
But no, I was gonna say. So this is the thing too about our team this year, man. This is something I think we've been preaching about on this show since we started it. We've always been used to having Luka and a bunch of guys just stand on the perimeter, just wait for Luka to kick it to him for an open 3 or whatever, right? He draws in the defense, kick out to guys. We got more guys who can actually put the ball on the floor, get to the basket, and create their own shot. And we're starting to see that now, which is one of the reasons why we won today. Jaden Hardy can do it. Spencer can do it. PJ can do it. Najee can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got more guys that can create that and can draw defenses in by creating, driving to the basket and stuff like that, man. We haven't had that in the past. It was always either Luka and Kyrie, and everybody just kind of stand on the perimeter or whatever, right? Now we got more guys, which is why you saw 4 guys out here get you 20 points, which is why we've been having a bunch of these games where we got 7 guys in double figures, because we now have more guys that can go out there and can get their own bucket. We're deeper now. We're more versatile now, and that's what's adding to our team this year, man. So when you were saying that you'll live with those guys, hey, that's fine. We just witnessed a game a couple games ago where 2 of those guys you would have just let cook or whatever. Yeah. Killed that team. We ended up winning the game. It was PJ and Najee. They won the game for us. You know what I'm saying? So we're so versatile right now, bro, on the offensive end, man. It's crazy.
I agree you guys are. But I still would have let it. That would
be the way. Larry, I agree with you.
No.
Yeah, it's a to get 40 points, then guess what?
Tip your hat. What did you say though? Just for the members of the Glow Yard, you said something. You said Kyrie Irving was the best. What?
I said tonight, Kyrie Irving was the best player.
Oh, tonight. Oh, okay. I thought you just said Kyrie Irving the best player on the court.
I mean, he scored 16 points in the fourth quarter. Why am I not going to say that?
He's the best player on the court. Better than Trae Young.
Well, my point guard really didn't look to score. He tried to throw it at these bums and they couldn't make it.
I was just wondering.
He only shot the ball 12 times.
I thought you said best player on the court. I was just wondering. I'm sorry.
He didn't try to shoot the ball. He's trying to be more like his idol, Nash. instead of jacking up. Like we got fans that complain that he shoot too much.
So Larry, let me ask you a question.
We got fans that complain he's passing too much.
Do you like that?
Like he can't win for losing. When I see Trae Young play with an all NBA player, then y'all can talk to me. Okay?
Right.
Y'all can talk to me when he get a Hall of Fame, the best Robin in NBA history, in Kyrie Irving. When he gets a player that not DeJounte Murray, sorry ass, that's a two-away alternate in the NBA All-Star game. Get him an All-NBA player, and I want to see what Trae Young do. But no, that'll never happen because our owner is too cheap. He would never do that. He would never go into the salary cap because every NBA team gets a profit, regardless if you don't sell one season ticket. As long as you don't go in the salary cap, in the luxury tax. If you don't go in the luxury tax, it's profit just off TV revenue. I don't know if any of you fans understand that. Our owner refused to go into the luxury tax. That was the main reason why he got rid of DeJounte Murray. Not because it wasn't a fit, because he didn't want to pay the contract he just gave him.
Right.
Now, they got lucky with getting Dyson Daniels in the deal. You know what I'm saying? But again, they were more concerned with the draft picks, trying to reverse what they did, and they still didn't reverse it. So, I mean, that's what it is.
Larry, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
are you cool with are you cool with Jalen being the number one option and Trae kind of falling back, or do you want Trae to?
Yes, that's ultimately that's what needs to happen for this team to succeed. But even how passive,
you was cool with how it went out tonight, as far as that, like it was Jalen Johnson was the lead scorer, and whatever. I mean, Trae was kind of okay. I was just wondering.
Trae Young can average 16 assists if you want to, guys.
You could.
Yeah. That's his superpower.
Yeah,
that's his superpower. He can average 16 to 18 assists if these bums can actually hit shots. Like DeAndre Hunter was the number 4 pick in the draft. He can't make an open down 3-pointer when Trae draws the defense to kick it out.
Let me ask you a question though. Until y'all kind of get things in order, do you want Trae to do this though? You don't want Trae to score a little bit more point, be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end as far as scoring, looking to get his, or do you prefer him getting 16 every night?
Bro. No, because when he do it, see, all right, here's the Hawks offense.
Okay.
Hawks offense is everybody stand around. Trae Young orchestrate everything, draw and kick somebody, just like you guys were talking about with Luke and Kyrie.
Right.
That's not winning basketball. 5 out is not winning basketball unless you have elite shooters. And that comes from, that is the they're trying to copy what Golden State did. You know what I'm saying? When you go a small, but if you're trying to shoot a 3 with Onyeka Okongwu, that's not right. Like your starting 5 right now, you have sub 30% shooters. You got Dyson and Zach out there, who are 2 of the worst 3-point shooters on starter in the NBA.
Wow.
Dyson can play good defense, but as a team, we are a horrible perimeter defense. We double when we don't need to double to give up. If I got Dyson on Hardy and you come to double and Hardy smart, or Najee smart, pass it out, wide open shot, and they hit their shots. Guess who's teaching dumb defensive IQ stuff? Coach Quinn. I don't need Trae Young to score 28 points a game. I don't. That's not on Trae Young. He got 3 steals.
He did.
2 plucks and then 1 when they tried to throw a full court and he actually got back to steal it.
Yeah.
So 2 plucks and there's nothing I can complain about Trae Young. Dudes, do your job. DeAndre Hunter, 3 for 11, the number 4 pick in the draft. Bro, you was drafted higher than Trae Young. Dude, you literally was drafted higher than Trae Young. And it's going to be a lot of people on Twitter or on social media blaming this on Trae. He got to score more. Well, he's obviously hindered. His Achilles has been sore since about the 5th game of the season. He's been playing.
So what do they want, Larry? He scores, they complain. He
They
passes,
his hair, man. They
complain.
hit his face.
No, he got to get 30 and 20.
Yeah, he got to get 30 and 20, bro. Like it's
No. He got to
dude
average
is
30.
barely 6 foot. Dude's barely 6 foot. He barely weigh 170, soaking wet. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to take charges now, so he's putting more wear and tear on his body because he's actually trying to attempt to play defense this season. And
yeah, I saw it tonight.
And you look at it like he was better defensive than Kobe Buffkin, who came out of the draft as a defensive guy.
Hold on. What you gonna say? That's not what I was told, Larry. What are you talking about, bro?
Man, look
say what I was told.
I got a dictionary.
Somebody told me. Hold on, make sure I got this right. Hold on. Listen, somebody told me. I'm not gonna tell you the name. You probably know who it is. Somebody told me he locked down. That's what somebody told me. I'm just looking at my notes. I'm just telling you what somebody told me, Larry.
When him and Bogey came in the game, Kyrie said, Spencer Dinwiddie was like, oh my God, let's go. Kobe Buffkin. Let me light this dude up. Then they said, okay, we're going to switch Kobe off of him and put Bogdan Bogdanović. Oh, that was a masterful switch. Great defense, coach.
Bro, shout out to Bogdan when they had him sticking Spencer, man.
Oh, yeah, man. That was brilliant work, man.
He looked lost out there when Spencer hit that little spin move on him with that little float in the paint, bro. I'm like, oh my God.
Spencer gave me that clean march and step back today, bro. That one to the right, bro.
Yes, to the right, yeah. Because he would have crossed it, then he just step back into the cross.
Woo! I was told that Kobe would come in and just take Dyson Daniels' spot. Like Dyson Daniels was just a throw-in. A throw-in.
Oh, I got that in there too. I saw that too, Larry. You're right. That's what my notes.
I was told that, but I can't.
Hey, this man who says all these things, Larry, got a whole section in my book, bro. This is wild to me right now.
Foolishness, man.
It's a lot of knowledge right there, Larry. It's a lot of knowledge, bro.
A lot of false knowledge. I'm on the train to fire Coach Quinn. This hashtag will live in my StreamYard whenever I come on somebody's thing. Even if I'm talking about the Falcons, it'll be fire Coach Quinn. Gee. Straight up. If I'm talking about the Bulldogs, fire Coach Quinn.
If you had to guess, Larry, is he going after this year?
No, he's not.
Not okay.
No, he's not.
How many years he got?
Trey will be gone before he will. I'm under the belief that Coach Quinn will be the last Atlanta Hawks coach that Trae Young ever plays for. Unfortunately. And then he's going to be here and ruin Zachary Ricochet. So, yeah.
Hey, Zach will be traded before then.
No. I know they're gonna
ask for a trade.
Well, see, here's the thing, guys. They've already come out and sort of semi-admitted that this is a retooling year. What's retooling to y'all? What does that mean? What's a retool?
I don't know why you're using retool. God dang it, Larry. Listen, man. I know.
What? Bro, that's why y'all stay with me now. Stay with me. My general manager came out and said, yeah, this year we're trying to find out, what, our young Ricky can do, what these players can do, which way we're going to move in the future. When you say that sounds like a rebuild. What that sound like to you, King?
Sound like a rebuild. Sound like you're not worried about this year.
What that sound like to you, Relle?
Same.
All right, so if you sit out here and tell me that you're going to put all your hopes in a number one pick, which you lucked up that got. Basically, you had a 3% chance.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything else. The best thing you did, you traded DeJounte Murray for Dyson Daniels. That's the best thing you did. The picks that you got are dependent on if the Lakers are going to be sorry or not. You're praying and hoping that the Lakers don't make it in the play-in. How tough the West is this year, you got a chance that may convey into a lottery pick. But you're asking, it's not going to be a top 5 pick, you know what I'm saying, unless you get lucky again, like the Orlando Magic did with Shaq and then Penny. You know what I'm saying? You picked a guy that you thought was going to be an elite shooter. He can't shoot right now. So now your pick, really Dyson Daniels is your pick, to be honest. He's only 21 years old. He plays great defense. The offense got to get better, but offensively, you know what I'm saying? Like his shooting wise, like he can drive. He do a whole bunch of like flip finger rolls like he's George Gervin that get on my nerves instead of dunking. But you can see some kind of glimmer of hope. You know what I'm saying? He ain't passive like Zach. You know what I'm saying? And he's only 21 years old, so he's 2 years older than the number one pick. I feel like defensively he got the chance to be an elite player, and on offense he has to work on that. But he gave you 17 points. You know what I'm saying? So really and truthfully, if you got a veteran, a 6-year veteran like DeAndre Hunter, give you 9 points, 3 for 11, 1 for 5 from 3, butt naked, wide open for 3, can't hit a shot. That ain't on Trae Young. Don't sit here and bash my point guard when he's literally almost give you a 20-20 game, and people got something to say about Trae. So Coach Quinn can't coach defense. We see that Rudy Gobert was pretty much the reason why they had any kind of defense there. And then he was so stubborn, he wouldn't take Rudy Gobert out and let him get cooked in pick and roll situations. Same thing's going on with Clint Capella and Toyeka Kongwu. And yeah, it's just rinse and repeat. We don't have a Hall of Fame shot blocker now. And it's showing that Quinn don't teach defense. You know, so I really don't care about his Utah days, because Utah days ain't doing nothing with the Hawks. He's a horrible coach here. He should be fired on the spot, but they won't. They won't.
But yeah, that sound about right, Larry. Sound about right, man. Y'all ready to get somebody question these comments, man?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to the Glow Lizard. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have any questions in the comments addressing us here on the panel, we ask you to hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comments. We also ask you to be respectful in the comments section. We take on all super chats first. And so far, we have a couple of them here, King. Coy, with the $4.99, don't know he's a Glow Yard member. He says, much love, guys. 4 players with 20 points. Maxey, 7 and 7. No Luka. I got my birthday present. Hell yeah. Man, what everybody went on their birthday, but not King's birthday.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to you.
So whose birthday was the other day, King? And they also got a dub. I forgot who it was. It wasn't BJ, was it?
I don't think so. I can't remember. But Coy birthday.
I give some fireworks for his birthday.
You can.
It's in the super chat. All right, hold up.
30 minutes and all that. We'll try to remember the Coy in 30 minutes.
Happy birthday, brother.
All right. Coy sends in another one, man, with $4.99 this time. He says those 2 blocks Gafford had was nuts. He says that PJ block was actually insane. Lobley was well. Good defense was played tonight. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that PJ block was nasty. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, we finally started playing the Mav defense that we known for, man, in that fourth quarter, man. Yeah. So, man, shout out to them, man.
Appreciate you, Coy.
Yeah, he said his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he got like 30 minutes over here.
Yeah, 30 minutes where you at. Well, yeah, he on your side, ain't
he? Yeah, he on my side. Ali says, hi, guys. What up, Ali? Shout out to Bojan because he said Kyrie made a turnover. When he said that Kai was waiting for some to get him hyped. Full Mamba mentality, and he showed up. That moment was amazing. GG's, Mavs. Facts. Kyrie looked at the crowd at the end. Yeah, you didn't see Kyrie getting into it, and then Kyrie looked at the crowd at the end. He told him to basically go home, but he didn't wave.
Oh, man. Listen, man, King heard me say this a million times. There's certain people in the game, just leave them guys alone, bro. If they're not having a good game, just talking to them not having a good game. Leave them dudes alone. Do not give them any ammo.
You didn't see Bojan in the Olympics and all that?
Yeah, he was talking in the Olympics.
Carmelo and all that. You know, oh, okay.
Are you talking about Bogdan? Yeah. Bogey. Yeah.
Latte's a Glow Yard member. He said, what up, Relle and King? What up, Latte? Good bounce back win. DJJ who? Kyrie, fourth quarter God mode. Najee, PJ, shout out to Gafford. Spencer Hardy all did well. Maxey, you still traded my guy. Hardy, please don't dribble. Hardy good from I was telling him in playback, bro. North to south. You don't want Hardy going east to west.
That's what I was telling you last game. I was like, he just kept trying to force his way in there, pause. But I'm like, yo, just Take your time. Like the first 3 games he played, bro, he was doing good with that, man. It's like, just take your time. You're gonna get in there. And he did well today, man.
But I need him to stop elbowing Trey in the neck too.
I mean, that's one of the ones you shouldn't have defended. You got it.
That's the effort now, man. I love my point guard actually playing defense now, but he took one right in the chops a couple times. I'm like, damn, bro.
I feel like Hunter took one in his eye, didn't he?
Yeah. Like
he
fouled him in the eye, bro. I was like, hold up, his eye fouled his hand. Oh, my bad. What was I thinking, ref? I was like, yo,
you're not this man,
that eye fouled real hard, dog. Golly. That's crazy.
Ruggs, a Glow Yard member.
Flagrant.
Flagrant 3. He said, "Sub gents, what up, Ruggs?" He said, "How in holy Pope Francis did we ride the roller coaster of emotions? I'm spent. What a gutsy win. I thought this season would be boring compared to the last one. What a ride. Let's effing go." But shout out. That's because of Larry's best friend, J Kidd. Latte also says, "Game ball to my GOAT Kyrie today. I know others deserve it. Spencer, Hardy, PJ, Najee, Gaff gets the nomination as well. Maxie, you still gone." Gee.
Yeah, wow, man.
Ruggs also says Hardy started out looking like TCJ, but Kidd left him in, and Hardy rewarded him. I swear he could be special if he can cut out the dumb mistakes, clean up his handles, get 1% better each game. Let's effing go. Div, Glow Yard member, he says K Choice owes an apology to Spencer. When no one was making buckets, he was carrying. Let's go.
K Choice was killing.
I told you, K hates Spencer.
Oh, yes, right.
And the thing is, he was yelling in the chat, and like every time he said he ain't gonna make it, he would make the shot. And I said, "K, please hate on him. Keep hating on him, bro." I swear, every time he says something negative, Spencer Dinwiddie did something great, bro. It was in fun though. It wasn't like
I'm about to say, man, we need him to make them shots.
Yeah, that's what it was kind of reverse jinx we were trying to do, and he was making them.
So the opposite of the Div.
Yes. Div also says waiting also for Johnny B to apologize to Kyrie for doubting him. I told him we would win tonight. Yeah, Johnny B said he was gonna lose by 20. But he said he said what his master plan was though, bro. Johnny B finally said what his master plan was. He said if we won a title this year, he'd be mad.
Why?
And he said the reason is because we'd be stuck with Jason Kidd. He hates Jason Kidd that much, bro.
Bro, come on, man. I ain't gonna hate the coach that. I ain't gonna hate the coach that much. I don't want to win, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's wild.
I get a championship.
He said, "I'll be mad."
Yeah, if I get a championship
because we stuck with Jason Kidd.
Hey, it's funny because that's kind of how Div was back then. Remember, Div didn't want us to win no games last year and stuff. And they come to find out, he said he didn't want us to keep Kidd and all that. I'm like, bro, listen, I want to win, bro. Like,
that's how I feel. I don't care. I'll get it done.
I don't care. Yeah, just get it done, bro. Like,
Ruggs also says Trey looks like Oscar Isaacs. He could be playing him in a movie about Luka. We lost that trade though. Did you say half court air ball? Did you say blow by percentage? Cam Reddish though. Gee, that was for you, Larry. They was going in.
Cam Reddish trash, bro. What are you talking about, Cam Reddish?
He still playing for the Lakers.
Another horrible pick by the Atlanta Hawks in the top 10. Exactly. So y'all tell me when Trae Young gets some talent around him, hell, he didn't even have a center like Lively yet. About time JJ, you know what I'm saying? We had to wait for JJ to get like this.
Told you got Clint Capella. What you mean?
Oh yeah,
it's funny,
I really
wish
we would have gave y'all Clint Capella.
It's funny you said that, Larry. It's funny you said that. They brought that up on the broadcast. They said we almost got Clint Capella, and I was like, "Wow, praising the Lord above."
Oh my God, Jesus. If we could have had Lively right now.
Thank you.
Div also says, but the real apology needs to come from us Mavs fans towards Hawks fans. We are truly sorry. Your owner gave us Luka. Sorry for your loss. Nah, Div, you can't say that. You saying Trey Luka right now? No. No, that's a timeout, man. That's definitely a timeout.
I just need 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
You cannot say that, Div. You cannot say that, my guy. You've been trying to trade this dude from the first game of the season. Matter of fact, no, I take that back. You've been trying to trade him since last year in the playoffs.
Trying to trade who?
Luka.
Huh?
Div saying trade Luka.
Oh wow.
Div saying, yeah. So.
Oh wow.
Hold on, King. We got a super chat. Kicks and Fit with the 1999. Don't know. He says 10K. I also buy some authentic. Okay. Subscribe to my homies. I like the video. Appreciate you. You should have been a flagrant 2 on Trey for that iFoul. PS Mavs 2024 champs, man. Appreciate the kicks and fits, man.
Kicks and fits, man. All right, so look at that, y'all. Yeah, middle of the show, we got was that breaking news? When we get the 10K subs, y'all, 2 authentic jerseys.
Hey, it's gotta be it's gotta be a Dwight Powell and a Master Kleber jersey.
Hold on, though. I see down in the chat, my guy Varoom here. Been waiting for you, Varoom. Is he next? There you go, Varoom. He said, "Told y'all, Maxey coming back. If he is close to what he was the one season, he puts us over the edge. Most switchable defender on the Mavs. Lively similar, but fouls way too much."
Oh goodness! Right. So this guy is a Maxey Kleber stand.
Good man. Hold on. Where the jersey?
Okay. I mean, hey man, there's always a player for some fan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Always. King is showing me jerseys and stuff, so I guess he want me to just let it go.
Just let it go, bro.
Okay. We won.
No, that's not my. That's not
his.
That's not my jersey. That's my wife's jersey. That's not mine. That's the.
He wants you to know it ain't his. Let him know.
That's like I'm not from DC, right? But,
okay, I got you.
That's for real. But what was I going to say? You forgot what I was going to say. Maxey Kleber, though. How many games you played so far this year? What is our record? What is it, 10-8?
10-18. I mean, it's 10-8. Yeah, 18 games.
Then 18 games. He just said, never mind.
I better say you didn't want me to say nothing, so let it.
Varoom, that's a good game by Maxey, man. I showed him love.
Great game, man.
You saw that
game, bro.
Saints, he's a Glow Yard member. He says game
man,
ball.
I want to say something so bad.
Nah, man. Let him today.
I know.
I get it, man.
Yeah, he got it.
Today is his day. Saints says game ball. Supreme Kai. Facts.
Supreme Kai.
Gina Kim, she's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim? Great team win. Everyone showed up tonight. Facts."
Hey, speaking of that, man, I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Super, Larry.
Okay, that's what's up.
Rich is a Glow Yard member. He says, "Yes, sir. Layup line Maxey had his game of the year. Yes, sir. Let's go. Scrub powers activated."
Oh,
no, they can't stop playing again, man. With Dwight and Maxey, don't do that. Div says Dwight like why catch a slug. Div says, what? Oh,
that's Congo, man.
Yeah, come on, you got me cursing behind cursing. Div, jeez, was
Dang
just
it.
that. OMG.
Just say To Congo.
There you go.
Or Toyeka.
There you go. Was just that. OMG. They got no paint presence. Should have drafted Sar and used his trade bait at the very least.
Nah, Sar is trash, man. They should have drafted Klingon, actually. They should have drafted Donovan Klingon, and then they would have been better defensively.
He been an impact for them. For the
I mean, look, we lost a rebounding matchup by what 12-13. I mean, y'all dominated us. Y'all got second chance points. Throw it back out, easy shots. I mean, we needed Donovan Klingon. That's what I wanted. I'm saying Sar don't play like a big, guys. You know, he plays like a small forward in a 7-foot body. So they needed Donovan Klingon, who can actually be a big, who sets the best picks that was coming out of this draft, who's a rim runner, who can rim run just as good as Clint, but also get rebounds. 7'2" legit. They should have got him.
I thought Sar was getting Sar not getting double doubles now.
Sar, they're actually forcing him to play center now.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to play center.
Yeah, I know.
When he was coming here, we told him that he was going to play center, and he didn't want to play center.
Oh, that's probably why
they wanted. Yeah, that's why they wanted Zachary Ricochet, because they said, "Oh well, we value his jumper." Because when they went over there, it's like, this is the thing. Doing the draft combine, Hawks Brass was there for 2 days. Okay. Sar was there, Donovan Klingon, Edie, all those guys, the bigs was there. Hawks have needed a big in a while. Toyeka Kongu cannot take Clint's job. This is proven. Okay, it wasn't politics. He's a 6th pick in the draft. If he was good enough, they would have gave him the job. So we're looking at the bigs. Basically, they couldn't get a meeting with him at the combine. Okay, they spoke with him a little bit, but then they left, went to France to watch Zachary Ricochet play, and he had his best game of his career, scored 27 points, was like made 5 threes. They was always sold there. We sold. That's our pick. So after that game, he was the number one person on their draft board. And they said it, like, we value the 3-point shooting that he could provide with this team. Also, his two-way defender, because he was the best defender on that. And he's a good defender for a 19-year-old, but I mean, he still got slow feet. He can't guard any 2s or 1s. So he basically strictly can guard slower 3s. He can't guard any 4 because he's too slight. You know what I'm saying? So they picked him for his supposedly elite shooting coming into the league. And in practice, he looks wonderful. Nothing but nylon. When I tell you, when you look at the highlights of him in practice, nothing but nylon. You barely hear it. That's it. But in the game, and he needed a sports psychologist or something, you know what I'm saying? He want to shoot, so it's not bad like Ben Simmons, you know what I'm saying, when he's afraid to shoot. He's terrified to shoot, but he has the confidence to shoot it. He's just missing. So Donovan Clingan would have definitely been a better spot. If you have him with Dyson Daniels' defense, now you don't have a parade going down, you know what I'm saying, to the dang on to the cup. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that they could have did. But yeah, I wanted Donovan Clingan. I wanted Sarr at first, but once I started really looking at the stuff, and he said he didn't want to come around, so blank him. But yeah, Donovan Clingan should have been the pick. We're gonna have to hope and pray that Zach finds his shot, the confidence to make it in the game, and we'll see where we're going for there. But yeah, right now Dyson, in my opinion, is the pick. Like, basically, I look at Dyson as who we drafted, to be honest. We got him in for a throwaway. We really didn't even, you know what I'm saying, value him like we valued the pick. I mean, Brian Windhorst said that too. He was like, yeah, you know, they kind of like Dyson Daniels, but really, truthfully, they wanted the picks to try to reverse the DeJounte Murray trade. And I was under the belief that anyone that makes a trade like that cripples your team, you can't tank. You're like in this hell. Because you can't tank, because you're tanking for San Antonio for the next 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So, and then coming up in this offseason, you got to make a decision, because Trae Young option year is after that season. So in 2 years, Trae Young option year. So you're either going to have to pay him or you're going to have to trade him. Like, the rubber meets the road next year. Plain and simple. And if you're the same record, 36 or less wins this season, I don't blame Trae Young that say, hey, trade me. I've done all I could do here. I'm not going to re-sign. So you better trade me. And then you're going to get pennies on the dollars then. You're not going to get what you could have had if he says that and he's not going to sign a contract. If he's like, I'm steadfast and going to free agency, nobody's going to really give you a lot. Nope. Now, if he says, okay, if I go somewhere and they give me the contract I want, or they send me to the team that I want to go to, then yeah, I'll resign. But if he says, I want to go where I want to go, if not, then I'm not, you know, I'm going to free agency. Nobody's going to give what you think you should give. And again, it'll come all the way back to, why did you even draft him if you were just going to misuse him like that? You know, and it'll be actually worse than Dominique when you traded Dominique, because you thought you was trading Dominique for another all-star. Literally, you'll be losing Trae Young for nothing if you don't re-sign him or you don't. So yeah, it's just a real bad scenario. And when my GM and coach say, well, you know, let's try to fill out and see, you know, if we can, you know, what we got and which direction we're going to do, then that's a rebuild. And you lied to Trae Young to his face. And he's being a good soldier because he probably wanted DeJounte, because he wants somebody to help. Somebody, please help me. But we're just going to waste his career. I don't blame him. Nobody wants to be Dame Lillard, man. Waste your career with a horrible organization, with a cheap owner that won't. I mean, even Dame Lillard had better talent here. Ain't nobody even LaMarcus Aldridge. You feel me?
I agree.
You didn't even get LaMarcus Aldridge yet around Trae Young. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. He's just going to get that rep, that overrated, this, that, and the third. But when you really look at the career, he shouldn't be doing that with this trash he's had around in his career. He's had trash, man. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, JJ is finally developing, so I'm glad for that. But JJ's literally the best players he's ever played with. He's literally the best player he's ever played with. If you look at it, you're going to put DeJounte Murray over Jalen Johnson, how he's playing right now, just fill under stat sheet? Hell no. And he could have did better last year if DeJounte wasn't hogging the ball. That's why they got rid of him, so he can get more shots. That was the whole reason to get rid of him. It was like, yo, man, DeJounte shooting too much, man. It's like with Trae Young guy out there, he ain't passing nobody. He's going to do his crab dribble, get to the free throw line, shoot the jumper like a bootleg DeMar DeRozan. They can't play defense. Their defense is nice and good.
Let me get this. Rug says, how long before? You good though, right?
No,
how long before we admit that PJ?
My bad, Glow Yard. I apologize.
You good?
No,
we understand. That's what I'm saying. Like we understand. I talk about it all the time.
A couple years ago, we definitely know.
When people talk about the Atlanta fans and all, I always say, man, I don't wish y'all any like hurt or anything like that. Like that sucks. Like with your team, your GM, your coach, just not care. That's
your owner.
Yeah, your owner as well. Yep. Ruggs says, how long before we admit that PJ is MVP 3? Dude does it all, and we look demonstratively worse without him. I love his game. I love that he is from our hometown. I love that he is a Mav, and I love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Okay.
Shout out to Anchorman.
Yeah. Good boy. What's that? Ron Burgundy, right?
Ron Burgundy?
Jenna Kemp says game balls to Uncle Drew, a.k.a. King of the Fourth. Had a rough start, but showed up when we needed him. Spence is close, but I don't want to give him too much credit because of the last game. Spence was trash last game. He was good this game, though. Richard also says food for thought. I think we both like an ex-Pels player. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
BJ Pause, he's a Glow Yard member. He says Dinwiddie and Maxey keep up with that trade stock. They're not fooling me. He was Win Diddy today, BJ.
Yeah, definitely Win Diddy today.
BJ says Kai went Kobe mode, didn't care how many misses he had. Yep.
True.
BJ said, and Larry, I would like to decline that job offer.
No, you can come in and be the coach, bro. Straight up.
Gina Kim says honorable mention Spence, aka he ain't making that Hardy party. Najee Matic. That's all. I told you. That's all Kate kept saying is he ain't making that Hardy party. Najee Matic, PJ, Big Dan, Omax, Goat Man, Lively, and Maxie. Facts.
We had a Goat Man sighting today, man.
Oh, I know. Kareem ain't right WTM, but I want to read this. He said I was mad at Grimes for not scoring it.
Shout out to Freezy, man. Shout out to Freezy.
I was mad at Grimes, man. Rugg says, what is the deal with holding Najee out for so long? Why is Kid forcing the Spencer Hardy insert guard lineup? It's our most inefficient lineup. Kid cut the malarkey and let it go like Elsa. Gee.
Well, he was sick. That's why, Ruggs.
Yeah, everybody started.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if y'all actually heard what they were saying during the broadcast. Mark Holloway explained it. He said half the squad is sick. He said some of them are out, like Clay and all them. You saw Derek Lively didn't come back. They didn't bring back Gafford back in because he's sick. And I think it's like PJ, Kyrie, and Najee Marshall. They got like damn near half the squad is sick. That's why they didn't have him in there that much. Like I said, you saw him over there hacking and all that stuff on the court. And kind of like slumping over and stuff. Like you could look at him, bro, till he was sick. Him and Kyrie.
Ruggs
help me.
Ruggs also says, help me. By the way, I'm still hot enough for my wife. If you don't hear from me again, it's been a pleasure. # doghouse.
Lord, somebody help me.
Don't be in the doghouse, Ruggs.
Gina Kim said, when Maxie had that stare down, I had to laugh. That block was his highlight of the night. Got him so hyped, he dunked the ball too. Is Maxie back? I don't want to answer that question. Tonight is night.
Look, let me just say this. I hope.
Yep.
Yo, Maxie went right down the lane and dunked on the whole team.
Off a give and go with Kyrie too,
like,
and he caught the ball and went. I said,
not just a dunk. He double pumped.
Yeah, he went underneath, and then I said, "Oh."
He dunked on Trey. I was like, "Why is Trey down there?" First of all, but second of all, Kleber just went right down the middle of the lane. Man, Donovan Clingan would look real good right there. Instead of Toyeka Kongu just watching it. But continue.
It's all good. Luke says, "Good day, Relle and King and Larry." What up, Luke?
What's up, Luke?
Huge win on the road. Considered 3 games and 4 nights. Huge flights in between. No Luke and everyone ill. Facts.
Great game by the Mavericks, man.
So they got sick. They got sick in
the last game in what was it? Miami.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they get an excuse for Miami now for playing down the stretch. And I don't know. Jenny Kim says, so only Quinn can understand his mind. Sounds familiar because we can't understand what goes through kids' mind. He's just watching like we are. And am I? Nope, still not. Okay. Jenny Kim says, I will give credit, like 5% credit tonight. Still hated that Hardy and Spence lineups, but since everyone kind of showed up, he's off the hook only for tonight. And where was the GOAT DP at 3% credit? Yeah, I just don't like when you play Hardy, Spence, and Maxi Kleber together. All 3 of them can't be in the game together. No.
Yeah, they brought Spencer and Maxi in together.
Yes. But when they all 3 of them in together, I'm like, that's a difficult lineup. When they brought like Kyrie back in for Spence at that point with Hardy started cooking then. Like it changes a lot. That them 3 guys, it's kind of like when Tim Hardaway played with Hardy and Maxi Kleber last year. We were like, you can't play them 3 guys together, man.
Okay.
Nope.
Luke says, were DP and Morris ill as well? Didn't see the court. Kai takes Knicks personal. He will play. Does Luka make a surprise comeback versus Knicks? Knicks destroyed the Nuggets. We talked about that on the playback, bro. Rugg said he thinks Luka returns that tournament game against the Grizzlies. That will give us 3 more games off. And
that'll be smart.
I would think that's probably when he returns too.
Yeah, that'll be smart.
Now, what I'm scared of is they're gonna bring Luka back, then they're gonna sit Kyrie.
Oh yeah, Kyrie gonna sit soon. He deserves to sit soon though. They're not. We were saying that they probably not gonna play with each other until Christmas. Say that once Luka comes back, then Kyrie gets his PTO. But he deserves it though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kyrie deserves games off. You can tell the day he was tired and all that. Gina Kim, say kid, yes, Gina Kim. She also said they think you a hater, King. First you hate Kai because you want him to only get 30 mil, even though you said he deserves more. And now he hates Maxey because of a block. Oh, brother, these guys stink. I know I can't. I don't know what. When I give Luka credit, I hate Kyrie. When I give Kyrie credit, I hate Luka.
It's wild to me when people have like selective hearing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, bro. I don't know.
I mean, yesterday in the chat, somebody told me I said something I didn't even say. I've never said that. They were like,
so it wasn't selective hearing this time. They just completely made up something on their own.
You said give Kyrie 30 million. I said I never said that though. I literally just said out my mouth that I would love him to take 35 million, but I'd give him 40 million if I have to. I never said 30 at all. And it was like, you said 30. I'm like, anybody that say 30? It was like, nah, you didn't say 30. It's like, okay.
What's wrong with 30?
I mean, if he takes 30, but I didn't say 30. He's saying that the way Kyrie planned to take him as a $30 million player is like disrespecting him. I was like, I didn't say give him $30 million.
So that's what I was saying. You act like somebody, even with the $30 million, you act like we said he gonna go from 40 to 15 or something. That's disrespectful.
I said I'm fine with him getting 40. Then we talked about the descending contract and all that, and said that if you want something up front to make it descending, that's fine as well. But I know he playing like a max contract player. I want him to take a discount, obviously, because he's an older player and to keep the team flexible. But like I understand you don't be disrespectful. That's why I said if he takes the 35, if he says, yo, I'm gonna take 35, that's fine for like 4 years. I'm even fine with 4 and 3 in the option.
You know what I'm saying? Like normally that at this age, around this time in their career, they normally do that. They declined that last year.
They want years.
Thank you. They want years. Like that's common. Like
they want years. Yeah.
That's
exactly. Like
I'd be willing to go to 40. I was gonna say probably just 3 years then for 40, but like I said, I'd be perfect. If he said 35 or somewhere in that range of 35 to 40, I think everything would be perfect with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kareem, he's a Glow Y'all member as well. He said, player of the game to Najee and PJ. I'm still mad at Spencer.
Oh, good.
What about Kyrie, Kareem?
No, he said trade Kyrie.
Oh, gotcha.
No, he don't say that. Kareem don't say that. Kareem just always
Kareem no ball. Like I know he didn't just say that. He joking.
I ain't gonna treat you like that, Kareem. Because people in the comments be like, "What Kareem said?" Luke said, "Game ball was Kyrie, Andrew Irvin. That fourth quarter was a masterclass. Special mention to PJ, who was huge defensively. PJ just PJ, man. Whatever he does, he just go play PJ. That's how I play. Like I want him on my team, man. That's how it would be. He gonna do all the right things." Pause. Gina Kim says, "Oh, off topic, but did y'all know we play the Suns 2 more times?" Yes. Latte or Kareem said yesterday, 1 home and 1 away. Yes, Gina Kim. Playing 4 times instead of 3 this time.
I thought we already played them twice at their house.
Yeah, we should play them 2 times at home then.
Yeah, you play 2 times at home.
Yeah.
Well, one is going to be a in-season tournament game because the Hawks got the Cavaliers on Wednesday and then on Friday also. So they got back-to-backs in Atlanta. So hopefully they get a lot of Magic City, Blue Flame, you know what I'm saying, all those establishments, you know what I'm saying. And they had the Atlanta hangover. So, yeah.
Gina Kim
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Gina Kim says Landon said Mavs should bring Larry Nance Jr. back with them. If the Hawks aren't going to play them, I would take him on the Mavs. Facts.
Listen, we've been saying that. Larry, make the call, man. What's up? You get your people, we get our people. What's up,
Look here, man. I want the great. I mean, what a great name, Larry.
Right.
He needs to play. Like, Coach Quinn is trying to play 5 wide with Clint Capella and Toyeka Kongwu. Like, what kind of sense does that make? Like, am I seeing things? I don't get it. But hey, he's a genius. You know what I'm saying? I hate that word. The genius, the jizzer. Only genius I like is on Wu-Tang. The jizzer. That's it. If you ain't the jizzer, I ain't messing with you, man. You talking that genius stuff. Nah, I'm good.
Gina Kim says, off topic again, but Knicks are cooking the Nuggets right now. OG has 40, Cat has 30, and Brunson 23. We need to watch OG Wednesday. His three's been falling too. Him or Cat is their X factor. We got it though. I just said earlier, people told me, I don't know, that Joker. I said, why don't AD score against the Joker? Like I understand the defensive part, but why doesn't AD look good offensively against the Joker? They said because he's physical and all that stuff. I said, well, why does everybody else score against him? Why can't AD score against the Joker?
Did you not see we did against him?
That's what I'm saying. The Cat got 30 against him and all of it again, like he was scoring last year. Why can't Anthony Davis score against him?
Because Anthony Davis backs up. He don't have the knees to drive by him like those other guys do.
But he's supposed to be like
with Jokic, and Jokic is the big old fat wall. You know
he supposedly got a mid-range shot and all that stuff. Anthony Davis is supposed to be one of the skilled big guys in the league.
Man, Anthony AD tried to, play like a more of a center now than power forward when he was younger. And he trying to bang with Jokic, who's a big old wall, man. Like that's his only defense. To be big and a hard obstacle to run around. I'm saying, but if you got
the way Anthony Davis's game is, you would think he'd be able to take advantage of that. The way quote unquote it's supposed to be, you would think Anthony Davis should be taking advantage of.
That's his kryptonite, bro. That's his kryptonite.
Him and Sabonis.
Yeah, it's Sabonis.
It is what it is.
Hey, and they both similar type players.
What's up, Slander Man?
Slander Man says a question for Larry, if he's still there. Is there a reason the Hawks aren't playing Larry Nance? He would be good for us, not gonna lie.
We just talked about this.
The Jizza, man. Because the Jizza won't want to play him. He's here to relieve the cap. Because once him and Clint Capella come off the books, that money will be allocated for Jalen Johnson. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Jalen Johnson just got a new extension. It kicks in next year when Larry Nance and Capella go off the books. There's your extra money. I don't know
how y'all do it, man.
Raekwon the chef inspect the deck. Luke says, I can see Dinwiddie and Hardy game time is going to fluctuate throughout the season depending on who gets hot. Who do you think plays the most in the playoffs? I guess depending on who we need.
Yeah, well, that's probably a question we can answer further down.
It's too early in the season, Luke, for that right now. We still not sure about the rotations and how Kid gonna play him.
Yeah. Hardy better defensively. I would say Hardy. I would say Hardy defensively. Like Spencer Dinwiddie is is a sieve, bro. If he ain't hitting the shot, what is he out there for? It's kind of like Tim Hardaway Jr., to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I think Dinwiddie better defensively. Hardy got more upside. Well, I don't know. Dinwiddie, I don't know. Dinwiddie had a good game today. Dinwiddie had a good game.
Exactly.
Well, Dinwiddie did play good defense yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, Dinwiddie had a good game. I don't want to say Hardy has more upside offensively. I guess he do now. Like Hardy did. I mean, Dinwiddie was that dude for us before, but I don't know what happened to Dinwiddie now. So I don't know.
It comes down to who's a better playmaker.
Yeah, okay, well, I would say Dinwiddie then.
Dinwiddie, I'm guessing. That's what I'm saying.
Then Dinwiddie, Then Dinwiddie. If you want the playmaker. I agree with that.
Gina Kim said, all right, never mind. We might be cooked Wednesday. OG turning to prime Kawhi and Kyrie might rest too. I wonder if Clay will play. I need a Grimes revenge game or flu game since he's sick.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell who gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna be able to watch anyway. But yeah, crap.
Better play back on that phone. Luke says, is Zach the worst first pick in the last 10 years? Daniels look like a player Atlanta can rebuild around.
I don't want to bury the kid.
I really feel like
y'all not playing. Y'all not using him right, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to a 19-year-old. What I will say is,
if he plays for 10 years, he might be better than Zion.
Ooh, shots fired.
Good shot. What I will say is, if they drafted him for his shooting, the kid can do more, man. He can attack the basket and lay it up with either hand. But right now, the Hawks either want to shoot threes or dunks. So they won't even allow him. They don't even want him shooting a mid-range jumper. So it's just like, if all the best offensive players in the history of Earth have a midi, you know what I'm saying, either post fade or stop and pop, you know what I'm saying, the mid-range free throw. Every great offensive player. So if you want to take that away from him, you're kind of handcuffing the kid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something, Larry. You want to know why? You want to know how we turned our season around? Not just because I know about because of the trade. It's not just that. We changed our philosophy. We used to shoot a ton of threes too. When we realized we not really a great 3-point shooter, you know what kid finally told them to do? I better see a foot in the paint. And that was one of the best paint scoring teams in the league. And that's why we win so many games now, bro. Because people think that. See, that's why I don't like the fact that the Golden State Warriors completely changed the how people think about basketball. Because now we heard so many people on our channel say they're talking about when Lottie gonna shoot a three. It's like if he's dominating in the paint, then why does he have to shoot a three? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you stop the other team from shooting a three and you go score your two, you won her, right? Yep. Exactly. And so that's why I always talk about, like, it's not about you gotta shoot threes, bro. It's about what is your philosophy? What is your style of play? If you can assert your style of play on that other team and you can dominate it with your style of play, you're gonna win. Exactly. We don't shoot a lot of threes, but guess what we're gonna kill you in the paint, which is why we win these games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna leave me hanging?
I got you. No. But that's why I'm trying to get people to understand, bro. It's not bad because we got this whole mindset. You gotta shoot threes. I'm guaranteeing you, if Quinn switches up his philosophy, bro, you got Ricochet is a slasher, Daniels is a slasher, Jalen Johnson's a slasher. You got dudes who, like you said, in what's the boy name? Hunter can kill you in the mid range, right? You got all these guys who you can utilize the paint, bro, and to their strength. And your coach is saying, you know what? I don't want that. Okonwu, go out there in the 3-point line, stand out there. We're gonna pass you the ball, let you shoot. That's not his strength. Why aren't you attacking the paint? You got guys who can kill in the paint. That's common sense. But he's a genius. I'm sorry. According to he's a genius. Well, hold on. Yeah, highest IQ. That's why I have to make sure I read that right. Highest IQ. It just don't make no sense to me, bro.
Before
like Foot always says, Larry, and it's just basketball, bro. I don't understand why people make it complicated, bro. It's crazy to me. But go ahead, King.
Before I read the next one, I just want to say happy birthday to Coy, man.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Coy. It's not quite. You got an hour over here.
I'm gonna get a couple more questions in, bro. Try to get like 2-3 more.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Gina Kim says, and King, I agree. I think Kai will and should rest when Luka gets back. I don't think it'll be for too long, but he needs some rest, type of rest, because the schedule is weird. Facts. Jay said, what up, guys? Have you guys noticed that all of our games go down to the wire? I feel like we are saving the NBA. If you want to watch entertaining back and forth game, watch the Mavs in the NFL. Yeah, man.
True.
We pulled away at the end of the day, though.
Hey,
yeah, y'all did.
The one game we did blow a team out, we had Luka.
Trade him. Gina Kim said that Heat fan that posted the DMs when Najee deleted the post had the nerve to say he was crashing out, but he was cooking those boys. Yeah. Jonathan says, only thing I would say is I want the Mavs to take the regular season serious and they need to clean up the unnecessary turnovers. But good one for them considering the game before. Facts.
Yeah.
Luke says, kid will get a statue outside of AAC if we win the chip. Only Mavs to win the chip as a player and the coach. That's what I'm telling folks. Like, kid already one of the best coaches of all time the Mavs have had.
That's fine. I just want to win. So if he's the one who lead us to that winning, I'm cool. And that still don't negate the fact that he needs to do better in the regular season. But yeah, go ahead.
And these will be the last two. Actually, I got a couple. Where am I? Mr. Impala says, out was my birthday when the Mavs beat the Nuggets. That's okay.
Okay. I knew it was somebody else's birthday. I'm like, dang, everybody went on their birthday, but King's birthday.
Happy belated again to you, Impala. That's why
I'm belated, man.
That's why I ain't coming to that show, man. Screw that.
Yeah.
Gina Kim said I'll take a Powell jersey, but if I get Maxey's, I'm throwing it away. No, we wouldn't do that to y'all, man. That's a joke.
Yeah, we just joking, man.
Jonathan said if Kelly Oubre or Caleb Martin available at the deadline, should we go for one of them? That's when we could put Clay on the bench. I'd rather have Clay start than either one of them.
Yeah, I don't want them.
But if I can trade Maxey for Kelly Oubre, I'd trade him.
Oh, hold up. Y'all got fans that don't want. Hold on. Y'all got fans that don't want Clay to start? I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't play today. Just let it be because people be wild, man.
These fans. Larry, I told King this is what I'm gonna start doing. Shout out to Demond, man. I should have told him this other day. When you text me, I'm not gonna ever talk down on Atlanta Hawks fans no more, bro. Like I know y'all be saying the fans be saying crazy stuff on y'all channel. I'm not doing it, bro. These Mad fans is wild, man. These are some of the wildest people I ever met in my life, man, or witnessed to in my life. This is crazy.
This will be the last one. Jay says Spence and Maxey revenge game. So you saying Maxey had a bad game yesterday, Jay? So people didn't show up yesterday when he had a bad game? Never mind. I'm sorry.
Why would you need a revenge game if you've been playing good this whole time?
Playing good.
Shout out the room. But listen, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Rocking with your boys on another episode of We Talk Mavs. We've got a few people in here, man. Nice little number of folks from all the other social media sites, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel, man, if you're into Dallas Maverick content, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here, man, for all Mav content. Also, too, everybody hit that like button. Help us build up that algorithm, y'all, to find more Mav fans like yourselves. I will not be here on Wednesday. King will be here, but we'll have a special guest in the building, Freezy of Blue Orange Tears, the New York Knicks channel. He'll be co-hosting with King for the Mavs versus Knicks game. That's gonna be interesting, man. I can see it now. You're gonna have like a 5-hour show argument, bro. I see it now. But yeah, so y'all can join King and Freezy here on Wednesday, man, as they talk about the Mavs and the Knicks. Also, too, shout out to our boy Larry, man, for joining us here, man, tonight. I do have all of his info, y'all. All of his info down in the description box below. Please follow him on all his socials and follow him here on YouTube, guys. At the Dixon Way. At the Dixon Way. Larry, you got anything you want to add to, man?
Shout out to my beautiful wife, one half of the Dixon Way. Couldn't do this without her. You know, I'm just the one that talk a lot and stay up late. But yeah, she get
a word or two in. She get a word or two in.
Yeah, she the brains behind the organization. Man, we just do live commentary all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. You see the house divided behind us.
Hey, she went to Florida.
She's from Florida.
Oh, okay. I thought she was from Georgia.
Gators. I'm a Bulldog fan, so it's always good when the cocktail party come around. You know what I'm saying? Our son gonna be confused. He's saying go Gators and go Dogs, but that's all right. He just want to make mama happy. That's all.
As you should.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you brothers having me on. Keep grinding like you're doing great work. As always, everybody in the chat, if you're not subbed, if you ain't hit the like button yet, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you sat here all this time listening to this great content, You didn't hit the like button. You ain't subbed up. I don't know what's up with you, man. You trying to, that's like somebody coming in the strip club and not, get one lap dance. Like what's going on with y'all? What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna get me a soda.
They ain't have any Lou Will lemon pepper wings.
For real, you came to get wings at Magic said, no, you didn't. You came for this good content, man. So appreciate you brothers having me on, man. Shout out to the Glow Yard. Last time I was here, I didn't stay alone, so I want to stay in and face the fire. I went back and watched the replay and saw the questions. It was like, oh, okay, I missed some questions, but yeah. Shout out to the Glow Yard. Shout out to you guys for always doing excellent content. Yeah. You can find us always on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Rumble, and Twitch. So yeah. Appreciate you guys.
Sir. No, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go back and listen to the morning probably before I go to bed. I still gotta finish packing, but yeah. Listen, man. Also, too, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, guys, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. You guys can join us on Members Fridays, guys. We have members only shows for the members on Fridays. But if a game falls on a Friday, you already know what time it is, right? We got our members only post game shows, guys. So if a game falls on a Friday, we have the members of the channel join us here on the show to talk Dallas Mavericks. Also, too, man, let me give a quick shout out to my cuz and my boy Jay. Yes, sir, guys. If you're into NFL talk, they're definitely the boys to listen to, man. Go and follow Jay and Will here on YouTube, guys. The letter J and Will podcast here on YouTube, guys. Help them get to their first 100. They just started their channel here. They used to work with us here. We always used to all be under one roof. And then, we kind of all branched off, man, started making our own channels and stuff like that, man. They kind of help with the algorithm because when you got too much stuff going on, you don't pick it up right. So
yeah,
shout out to them, man. So yeah, it really don't. I learned that later in life, in my YouTube life. Shout out to my boy Matt. But yeah, so you got to follow Jay and Will, man, for NFL content, man. They got you. Anything else, King, I'm missing?
Share, more share, guys. Please like the video. Y'all don't understand how important a like is. I know we have a lot of folks watching the videos at times, but if all of y'all can like the video, we have even more. Like that's the way other folks see the video. It's suggested to them from likes. So please, if you like this content and you want other folks to be in the Glow Yard to watch this with us, help us out in Playback as well. Please like the videos, please, y'all.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys. With all that being said, man, it is your boys Relle and King of We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We got our guest Larry from Larry the Dixon Way and via We Talk Hawks. So we'll check you guys out here very soon. King will be back with you guys on Wednesday after the Mavs play the New York Knicks. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Maxi Cleaver, Gold Mavs, and we out.
Fire Coach Quinn.
Peace.
Extend Coach